Originally, I went to see a chiropractor in my 20s because I was in a car accident and I got rear-ended, so I had whiplash. And because I didn't want to take muscle relaxers or anything that made me feel foggy, someone suggested that I go see a chiropractor. I went, they helped me, they relieved all the pain, my back got back to normal, and I was all good. Every once in a while, I would have to go back for an adjustment if I lifted something too heavy or messed my back up exercising or something like that. And after about, I guess when I was in my 30s, the chiropractor I was using, he retired. And so when my next little incident happened, as things always happen in your life, you just don't sit in a chair and be still all day, I had to find a new chiropractor, and I found a new one, and it wasn't Dr. Hendrickson at this point, but it was another chiropractor who was also a very good chiropractor. I got a recommendation from a friend, and then that chiropractor moved. So I was at work one day and I needed another chiropractor, and mine had moved, so my coworker, who happens to be Dr. Hendrickson's husband, said, well, my wife is a chiropractor, and I was like, oh. So I said, well, I'll go see her. So I came to see Dr. Hendrickson, and she did a good job relieving my pain. I can't remember why I went to see her the first time, but the office she was in, it wasn't this office. It was an office in Fayetteville, and it was just a wonderful experience. And it was so good that when she left that office, I followed her to her new office, and I saw her there for a while, and then when she moved to this office and opened up her own practice, I was very excited and came here to see her. The thing about this office is it's a good bit of a drive for me, but it's well worth the drive because Dr. Hendrickson she listens to you, and she will only adjust what needs to be adjusted. I did try another chiropractor that was closer to home because the drive is kind of far, but I found that that chiropractor didn't really listen to what I was telling him, and he when he would adjust me, I had to remind him every single visit that I did not like a particular type of adjustment. And there were two ways to do this particular type of adjustment, and I told him the one I preferred because the other one caused a lot of discomfort for me. And I told Dr. Hendrickson at one time, and she remembers it every single time when I come in, and I don't have to tell her that again. So, she will ask me each visit what I'm having trouble with, because I don't really have any chronic pain or all the time pain. What I come in for usually is because, like I said, I've been exercising. If I lift weights and I do the exercising correctly, then I'll pull something and it gets out of place, and I can tell, and I just like to get it fixed because otherwise it starts hurting. So when I come in, she fixes what needs to be fixed. She will also go over my whole spine and check for things that maybe I don't have a lot of discomfort with, but just need a general tune-up. But it's usually not very much, and she only adjusts what needs to be adjusted. And if a lot of times just because I think I carry my stress in my neck. I don't know if men do that at all, but I know women do that, and I do that a lot. So she will adjust my neck, but she also does this finger pressure, which the other chiropractor I went to, when I asked him about doing finger pressure, he looked at me like, that was just going to take too long. But she takes the time and does the finger pressure around your neck, and it relaxes your muscles so that her adjustment, it lasts a long time for me. So I recommend Dr. Hendrickson because she will listen, she adjusts what needs to be adjusted and not what doesn't, and you will feel wonderful if you are in pain and you need it relieved.